Welcome everyone. This is by far the coolest travel vlog I will be serving you up. I am staying at a literal treehouse in the Philippines. My life feels insane and surreal. I will show you the view. I am going to give you a tour of the treehouse. So behind me is the stunning view. Like, isn't that surreal? Wow. Pause. Take a moment to let it sink in. This is crazy. I feel like this is what heaven looks like. And out there we have a pool. It's actually gorgeous. The sunset last night was incredible. We are in the outside area, which is this little porch. We have a little table, which I think would be really cute to drink tea from. Like, imagine having guests in your treehouse and you can both have little cups of tea on the table. There's a questionable looking beanbag. And now to take you inside. This is my bed where I sleep. I was watching a YouTube video and then laptop. It's a small space, but it really has everything you need. We have the double bed, which I sprawled out on and enjoyed. 2 fans to keep me cool, both like aimed at the bed, very needed. And then I have my laptop set up here. Some toilet paper, except girls don't poop, obviously, so I didn't need to use that. And yeah, I've set up my suitcase. The door, I will take you outside to show you how we get up into the treehouse. Oh, it appears I have locked it. Don't want to get robbed in the treehouse. Okay, so these are the steps. Oh, dog. Hi, doggy. And there's another treehouse on the other side where the bar is, and we get served breakfast. It feels like a tiny little town. Very lovely. Tiny little village. Let's go back into the hut. Once again, my expectations have been surpassed. This has been a common trend in the Philippines because I just stayed in a place that had its own really cute private beach. You can watch the video here. I don't know which one. I stayed there for one night and it was incredible. And yet somehow this place has managed to top it. This is my bed and this is my view. Can life get any better than this? And tomorrow I get to meet my friends in Coron, which is more city vibes. Right now we're doing countryside, chill. This is what you're joining me along for. This place is so cool. They have several tree houses, a hobbit house, which I even considered staying at, a pool, and a trampoline. What more could you want? I don't know. Island life has been serving me so well. This is something I am amazed at, but my nervous system just seems to have calmed down so much. Like in the UK, I feel anxiety very often, and yet here, I feel so peaceful. No wonder, because I'm just surrounded by nature. I'm literally in a tree. Look at me, I'm literally blending in. This is my little camouflage outfit. Shout out to my sister who I stole it from. She also has a YouTube channel, you should follow her. She is so cute. And I'm thinking I will do a video for you guys where I do all my summer outfits. So comment below if you'd like that. And if you wouldn't like that, just keep the opinion to yourself. As my secondary school head teacher used to say, if in doubt, say not. She also single-handedly solved racism with this one assembly talk that she gave. I don't know if anyone else in the world has assembly, but it's basically where all the children in the school congregate together. This is the British educational system. Teachers just yap at us for a while. I really do not get the purpose of that. We did have this one talk that did kind of slap, I guess, because it still stayed with me to this day, where the teacher put up a quote by LeBron. It's this one where he's like, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. He was inspiring us before our exams. Like, but you could also miss 100% of the shots you take. That's just how life be sometimes. Anyway, my head teacher single-handedly solved racism with this one quote where she basically said, she was like, I'm not white, I am pink, and in the summer, when I tan, I am brown. And since then, racism has no longer been an issue and no one has ever experienced racism. Racism been real silent since that one. She is our martyr. She sacrificed herself for us. Anyway, you know when you just think back on stories of things that used to happen in your high school and you're like, how is that possible? That is how I feel about my school. I used to go to a public school, so there are some wild things that were allowed to happen. And then speaking to my friends when I got to university, I'm like, yeah, we had very different experiences. Like public school in the UK, if you want a story time, comment below. That would be so funny. I need to get some of my friends for us to tell you guys the shit that went down in our school because there are some wild stories. Just to give you a taste, like there was a guy who printed 100 copies of our IT teacher's face on Jesus. There was a girl who brought in a snake once. There was a guy jokingly threatened to throw acid at our form teacher, which caused him to be expelled for a while. And that's just like a taste of what went down. I don't know, I'm baffled how we all just accepted that that was reasonable. The more I recount these stories, the more I'm like, that's not normal. To conclude my app, I'm in the coolest place ever right now. I am solo traveling, but it does not feel like I'm solo. Through this whole trip, I have made so many friends. I met the cutest couple who I went on a boat tour with at the previous place I stayed. Shout out to Tina and Marco. They were from Austria. And then I met this British couple, Derek and Angie. What is up, Derek and Angie? They were so cool. Guys, just go watch the vlog.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Yes, thank you, Derek.
And we love our new friend.
That was amazing. I love people who are good vibes, and all I've met is people who are good vibes. Like, what kind of evil person is like, oh, I'm gonna go travel for the Philippines to have a good time? No one. So all the people who you come across while traveling are super friendly. I'm having such a brilliant time, and this is exactly the kind of vibe I love, like openness and community, which I think the Philippines is brilliant on. Everyone is so helpful and nice and just overall lovely. I got picked up and driven here, and the man carried my suitcase up all the steps and into the treehouse. He didn't give me a chance to exercise my gym gains, but I'm not even mad about it. I am really grateful, actually. The redness in my face is partially the sun from having been out all day, and the British couple gave me rum and coke. Heavy on the rum. Real heavy on the rum. Like, when I saw Derek pull that, I was like, Derek really said, Nicole, why are you babysitting only 2 or 3 shots? Let me show you how to turn it up a notch. First you get a swimming pool full of liquor, then you dive in it. Pool full of liquor, then you dive. On that note, the place did also have a pool. I now understand why it was called Sanctuary or Tree Houses, because this place is literally a sanctuary. They have everything. Guys, leave me out in the jungle. This is way better than my city life. And out here, they have this beautiful dining table overlooking the jungle. I'm literally staying in a tree house. This one there, guys. That's me. That's my home for the next night. Man, I love singing, and I think that's a trend here as well. Filipinos love singing, so I'll just hear them burst into song from time to time. I'm like, that is so cool. That's so chill. Guys, why do we not have that in the UK? We need to increase the aura of the UK. Filipinos just gained 10,000 aura points. Chat, how many aura points is that? I'm thinking at least 1,000. Also, confidence plus 10,000 aura. Good singer plus another 10,000 aura. Overall, good vibes. This is why I'm here. Yes, I'm gonna enjoy my time in this tree house now. Life is suddenly feeling so fun and so unserious, so I'm loving it, and I'm really learning to let go and relax and be in the moment and kind of spontaneously plan things. I'm just a chill girl. You know the chill guy meme? I'm literally just a chill guy. I'm a chill girl. Okay, this chill girl is gonna go read now. just woke up in a treehouse. It's kind of a crazy experience being here. I was knocked out early at 8:30 and I've been up since 5 a.m. so I got to catch the sun rising even though it's a little bit cloudy, surprisingly. Also, I had a bit of an emotional moment. A girl was a little bit emotional because I don't think it's hit me yet, all the traveling that I've done, or the fact that I'm alone. So I had just a little bit of a cry because I'm getting hit by a lot of thoughts, a lot of emotions. I know I'm gonna watch this back and be like, girl, it was fine. But I think this is the hidden side of traveling, is like you see all these amazing things that people post, but you don't actually see them going through the range of emotions that they do, and it really is a roller coaster because so much change is happening in my life. I went from a complete 180 in my life in the UK to here, and even though I'm so much calmer being in this environment, it's still a massive adjustment. I've come from a home environment where every day has pretty much been the same in a place that I fully know, to a completely different climate with a way slower pace of life, and there's no one that I know, and I just have to make my own way around places. Luckily today I'm meeting with my besties Yoran and Hannah. Yoran and Hannah are both featured in my Japan vlogs, so you should definitely watch those. The Japan one I'm posting today, I'm keeping to my posting schedule whilst I'm in the Philippines. Can we have a round of applause for the content? I also have a lovely breakdown because I really want to see Drake in concert, but my dates aren't aligning. I just really need to let go and allow the world to manifest it into my life. But this is, when it's not. In theory, I always say like, oh yeah, I'm not attached to anything, and then there comes out one thing that's like your Achilles heel that you just can't let go. Call me Don Tolliver because I can't let go. It's like when people speak about relationships and they're like, yeah, I'd never allow this kind of behavior, and then you're in the relationship and you're like, oh, I'm letting more than I assumed I would slip. We're not about that vibe though. We're only manifesting good things. Anyway, to calm down my nervous system, I think I'm gonna do a meditation in the treehouse, which is epic. Guys, first time meditating in a treehouse. There's a beanbag, but she looks quite crusty. She does not look very nice to sit on. I think it's very important to have these like practices to ground you, because with all of the changes that I have in my life, I think I need some consistency. And in sitting down to purposely think about nothing, I've had so many more moments of awareness where my brain becomes conscious of the fact that I'm alive and that everything is just an experience. Okay, now let's get on with the meditation. Guys, look at this humongous ant that's crawling on my computer. Initially, I was like, what is going on with my computer? Like, why is it buggy? What's like this black dot? It's an ant. Hi, ant. Yo, he's big. He's been hitting the gym. Look at that bundle. What? Also, this is my spreadsheet for Drake concert tickets. I only love my treehouse bed and my mama and Drake. I'm sorry. I have the date that they're available, how many tickets there are, how much general admission costs, and how much plane tickets will be. I know I'm a bad decision maker. Actually, no, I'm gonna start reaffirming myself as a brilliant decision maker, because what I do is I input all the information I have into an Excel document, and it makes the process so much easier. With so many decisions in my life, like housing, accommodation when traveling, plane tickets, I input that all into Excel. Excel is actually the goat. Excel is goated. It's so good. Like, I feel like I could sort my whole life on Excel. Also, I am a finance bro at heart, so it makes sense. Is there anything Excel can't do? I excel when I excel. Anyway, that's just the morning thoughts from me.
Es una asesina cuando baila, quiere que todo el mundo la vea. I like you, boom, boom, girl, con calma. Yo quiero ver cómo ella lo menea. Me parece boom, boom, girl. Échale, échale, échale para atrás. Échale, échale para adelante. Con calma. Yo quiero ver cómo ella lo menea. Me parece boom, boom, girl. Es una asesina cuando baila, quiere que todo el mundo la vea.
It's my second